Hey Beth, mail lady just dropped off a postcard. It's from the Traveling Gilberts.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Good.
Oh, baby, it is hot today.
It's damn hot today.
That's what that other guy says.
What other guy?
You know, on the Traveling Gilberts.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
I don't know more of the Traveling Gilberts. That's the question that's out there.
Who in the hell is the Traveling Gilberts?
Hey, honey, I found out who the Traveling Gilberts are. Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts? I found them on Google.
Grandma, who the heck are the Traveling Gilberts?
I got my Traveling Gilberts t-shirt on. Who the heck are the Traveling Gilberts?
Why is it so hard for everybody to figure out who the Traveling Gilberts are? I mean, come on, y'all. Their name tells you who they are. It's them folks named Gilbert be doing some traveling. It's that simple. This ain't brain science or rocket surgery, y'all. I mean, come on. This ain't no college level spelling bee. All it takes, a little bit of reading comprehension. And I'm not one for bragging, but I learned how to do that my 3rd year in the 8th grade. Just saying.
And who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts? Yeah, who are the Gilberts? Who are the Gilberts?
Who in the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
I keep forgetting to ask, who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts? I don't know. Query minds want to know.
You know, I keep trying to figure out, who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts, Peg?
I don't know. Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
There's a big mystery going around. Nobody seems to know who the hell the Traveling Gilberts are. But if you know the secret, private message me and let me know.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
I have never heard of them. It was
Gilberts.
It was entertaining.
I can't figure it out.
Well, what are you trying to figure out?
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts? Well, I mean, we got them some powder and everything.
Who in the hell are the Traveling Gilberts? Thanks, Gilberts.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts? I think I'll eat some pralines and think about it.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Who the hell are the Gilberts? We know exactly who they are.
Ronnie and Teresa are the Gilberts.
Everybody should know who they are.
And if you don't, you're missing out.
They're awesome.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts? Find out on YouTube.
We'll be right back.
Hello, hello.
What is going on?
I call that intro the many sizes and hairstyles of Teresa.
Hey, I was a little skinny, a little big, a little skinny, a little
You
big.
look the same
skinny,
all the
little
time.
big.
You look the same.
Look at all this.
Before we even get into anything. Poppy the cat gave us $25 before the show even started. She said the quilt is real, but what she meant was the guilt is real. Because I didn't mean to guilt you. I did miss you. I pull over. I'm like, Cynthia, where are you? You haven't even seen my hair yet.
And she sang. So she goes, well, where could Cynthia be? Why did she leave me here all alone?
Thank you so much. We so appreciate it, but you don't have to do that for sure. I don't know. I feel weird when people do.
We don't have a special dance. We don't have a special anything for super chats or something. So we just go super chat.
We could do. We got a super chat. We got a super chat.
I think somebody already does that.
Okay, never mind. Thank you so much. All right.
Go to the bottom and see if they can hear us or see us. That's what that one might be helpful.
Yeah.
I know the Gaylors is in here somewhere.
Sounds and looks great. Thank you. Because we just a talking and we're pulling a Kim and Brad just a talking.
Yeah, just talking. Yeah. Oh no, nobody hears us.
Paying any attention,
and we're not gonna tell what we were talking about.
In case you missed it, here is the link that Meg has in.
Meg is bad to the bone.
I wonder, can she pin that?
I don't know.
We need to give her permission to do that if she can. But there's the link to last week's gadget, which was what?
I don't know.
We don't know either.
It was it was one of them little handheld things. It was one of them things. Yeah. It was the little handheld the little gadget. The gadget. This was one of them. Remember this? The little it's like a.
Was it the tweezers? No,
I had the tweezers. No. I think it was this.
Meg,
I think it was this one. This is like a keychain multi-tool.
We are
the keychain multi-tool.
It was the keychain magnet. She's like, y'all are so inept. That's all she can say is y'all are so inept.
The magnet thing. The hard. I don't know. I think I took them with us on our trip. Matter of fact, I know I did.
Hey, babe, while he's still here, before he
leaves, hey, Mike. Hey, I see you, brother. So glad you were here. I'm so glad that you're here tonight in particular because
he gives you such a hard time. I was we need to say you need to subscribe to Lovey's Fat Life.
It's true.
And he has swag.
Yes.
And all that good stuff because
But whom shot glasses are we drinking out of tonight? I give you a hard time about the whom too.
We're drinking out of Lovey.
Look at this, Mike. Oh, Mike. And what are we drinking out of?
His logo is cool though. I do love that. I love it. It is. We are drinking vanilla mint shake Baileys.
Ooh.
I don't know. We haven't tried it yet. It looks delicious. I know the shots are early.
It smells great. But
y'all get your drink.
But Mike's in here. Mike is in my life.
So
thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Cheers.
This is a big shot.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's good.
Y'all.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, this is it, guys. Vanilla mint shake Baileys. Whew.
It's even better out of Lovey's shot glass.
It's
so good.
Mike's shot glass is what made it.
It's so
delicious.
What made
it. It's good. Good stuff. Guys.
Oh, that's good. Let me see the bottle.
There you go.
Here's what it looks like.
I showed you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But you can show me.
Bailey's vanilla mint shake.
We were so impressed with the caramel, whatever it was, the caramel, and then these are just getting better. Getting better.
Delicious.
That's good stuff. You know what it reminds her of? It reminds her just a hint of that doggone grasshopper. Little bit.
Lucky leprechaun.
The lucky leprechaun. Little bit. I think it's
I got to chase it with my wine.
Anyway,
You want to say hello to some people?
Is old girl here?
Oh, she is.
I need to know because we got one little something.
Yeah, we were gonna pull her back out, but we forgot to do that.
Yeah,
because this one's getting tired. But
I like it.
I'm gonna crack me a beer. You want one, boy?
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I know y'all see the shirt. I know you see this shirt.
You can't see mine.
Louisiana bread, Louisiana culture on tap, Abita beer. It says Brewdat on the back. We took a tour of the facility. We went to Abita Springs. We went to where they make the beer.
Abita Brewery.
Yeah, the brewery.
Brewery.
We go in, and we drove there. Liked and I drove back. I'm just letting you know.
I think Ronnie was on the Polos. If anybody was on there and missed it, asking, begging for help.
I did. I begged for somebody to come to Louisiana and drive me back to my hotel.
Where did you at? Oh, Eric B was in Germany or something.
He was France, Germany.
France.
He's on his way back. He wouldn't know where to be. I'm like, I would have called him. But no. And by the way, hello, Eric B.
Okay, so I am not a beer drinker, y'all. So we did the tour. They have a tour where they take you through, show you where they make the beer,
all
and
the things.
let you feel of all the hops and all that kind of good stuff.
They didn't let you feel it.
Well,
let you smell it.
Whatever. Well, they had the little grain there.
Well, yeah.
And
in the corner, I forgot.
Yeah, you could feel that. But anyway, so we did that. It was hot as hell up there and down there. God almighty. At the last part, I'm like, I can't freaking breathe. Because we had been on the river the day before in 104-degree heat for 6.5 hours. But anyway, but it was still fun. But you got a beer with it, right? So I'm like, they have these, what they call pilot beers. And they,
pilot beers you can only get at the brewery.
Yeah. They're on tap.
Yeah, they're on tap, but they don't sell them, to the world. You got to go to the brewery to get these that are on tap. And then they have some other ones that are just kind of local. And then there's some that's international, that kind of thing.
That would be me. Anyway, so I'm like, I like beer, okay, but I've never drank it. No. And I'm like, well, I want that Neapolitan.
Yes.
I'm like, Neapolitan ice cream, right? So how can beer taste like that?
And I got what was called the ride share. I'd never even heard of 10% beer.
Mm-hmm.
Never even heard of it. But that's what I got. I got the ride share. She got the, which I actually did sell in the 6-pack, the ride share.
The ride share, they do. Yeah, you can get that other places. But the Neapolitan, you can only get on tap at Abita Brewery.
Yep.
And let me tell you, it tastes like freaking Neapolitan ice cream. It was so good. And at the end, they have strawberry Abita, but it don't taste like that.
No.
At the end, that strawberry flavor comes out.
Yep.
And so I brought one of these home.
She bought
I hadn't drank it, though.
a crowler of Neapolitan.
So he's drinking it. But it is delicious. It is so good. So if you ever get down in Louisiana, make it a plan to go by the Abita Brewery.
That's what it looks like.
It's really, really good. And then just, it's so delicious, y'all.
It is very good.
I still got to drink wine over beer, but it is really good. All right. We got some folks up in here. You want to say hello to
Absolutely.
anybody?
Let's say hey to all of them.
Oh,
every single body.
Well, look who's here.
Well, hello, Rhonda B.
Rhonda B. You know what that means.
And don't forget, everybody, it's Shirt Saturday.
Oh.
Can't see. But we're going to cruise with her for a week. Maybe we'll get a little something.
You're going to get a little peek.
I'll be like, hey, you still take grandma? Here, drink this. Here, drink this.
And Tom is going to stand up and kick your ass.
I say, is Tom up there smoking a cigar again? Oh, okay, cool. I'm kidding.
Lord,
guys, we had a great weekend. We're going to say hi, but we had a great weekend.
Yeah, we're going to tell y'all about
that. And I got some funny stories about this one here. It's so funny.
Okay, so I'm going to start from down here. We already said hello to Lovey and Michelle. I can't wait to meet Michelle. She is like so sweet. Huh?
He said Anthony thought he was in Bon Air. He saw the naked lady in Bon Air.
Yeah. And Michelle's so sweet. Like, I'm going to have to dirty her up a little bit, I think.
Nah, she got a little dirty streak to her.
You think so?
Yes, you think so? Might.
Tom said, bring your beads on the next cruise.
There you go.
Tom, every Louisiana person got a bead drawer. Ain't that right, Kelly and Tammy?
We got a bead drawer.
We all got a bead drawer.
Everybody got a bead drawer.
So we will bring our beads for sure. Adventures Ahead is here.
What do you
That's
say
another
there?
couple I can't wait to meet.
Josh and Michelle. I know it. They're going to get sick of me.
And
They're
watch.
going to be like, can you like do something with Ronnie? He just owned me.
I have a feeling like I'll probably have too much to drink and I'll just be going, Michelle, do your smile. Do your smile.
Do your smile.
Do your smile.
Michelle.
So
Do
if I
your
say it
smile.
too much, just tell me, Teresa, I'm not doing my smile anymore. But then smile.
And then smile anyway.
And then smile. Mama D is here. I saw her
Mama
from
D.
Incognito.
Oh, look at her. We done. She got here late. The Zydeco music was out the door. We didn't even play it tonight. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna show up 10 minutes late." I see what happened.
Joyce Harder is here, and I saw Mike Harder earlier.
Mike and Joyce, we get to see them again. That's gonna be great.
Yeah. Look, they said, "Yep."
Yep.
We all got a bead drawer. Yep. Everybody does. They do. I saw Eric B in here too. He's another Louisiana boy.
Man, Eric was on a 25-day trip around Europe. So crazy. Man, that was awesome.
There is Paul.
Hi, Paul.
And
Paul.
our lovely Meg. I love lovely Meg. She's so sweet too. I saw somebody in here I hadn't seen in a minute.
Who's that?
But it wasn't Carla McClendon. Hello,
it wasn't
Carla.
Hey, Carla.
And there's little Missy Muffet.
Missy Muffet.
She is so cute, and all she does is freaking travel.
Well, I don't know. I didn't hear she was on that dog cruise. I didn't hear her and Dwayne gonna be on that doggone nine.
Are y'all gonna? Are they?
I said, are they?
Are y'all gonna be on the?
I mean, they cruise enough. It ain't like they can't throw another October cruise in. I'm just saying.
We had a great time. She's like super cool. I love her a lot.
Big fun.
Yeah. Tom Beetle Bailey.
Oh, and Tom, big fun. That's big fun right there. Hey, you gotta watch out with Tom.
Traveling with Friends is here.
Traveling with Friends.
And Noisy Little Camper.
That nosy camper. He always nosy. He's looking and stuff. He's doing this.
Peg and Artie are here. Peg is doing so wonderful. I was texting her today asking her. She's like, she compared it to being ran over by a bus.
Yep.
But she's been walking, going to the grocery store.
Good days, bad days. It's gonna be some of them days, it's gonna be not gonna be so great. But hey, you upright.
And she said ride share got you needing a ride. Yeah, it did.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah, we didn't really have that much. But it was strong. That beer is 8.2%.
This one's 8.2. The ride share was 10%. I've never even heard of a 10% beer. Man, it was but it was nice. So it wasn't like whiskey or nothing. It was just good.
When is the whiskey and cigar under the stars, Gilberts, for the non?
Well, you got to talk to Tom Beetle Bailey. Tom Beetle Bailey handles the cigars. He's all about it, and that's a great time too. Back of the ship, usually, under the stars, hear the waves go by.
Hashtag Teresa Poor. Absolutely.
You grab you a cigar and you take your drag off of it. You go, you grab your chest. You're like, I'm gonna die. And Tom's like, give me that. Don't waste my cigar.
There's Anthony.
What's up, Gator?
I was here at the start sitting quietly. See, she wasn't going to say nothing about this.
Well, I'm tell you what,
we would have played it.
I've been around you, Mama D, and I ain't never seen you sit anywhere quietly. I'm just telling I'm just telling you.
The Gaylors are here, John and Jody.
Good to see y'all.
They said they're not traveling to cruise or anything like that, but I wish they would, because I would like to meet them too. Man, we have to go up that way.
Yeah, we might have to.
And see them. I know I missed somebody.
You missed Daniel Fields right there. There is Daniel Fields with the good hair. Man, and I'm going to tell you what. I met Daniel.
I got rid of mine.
I met Daniel and I hugged him. I ain't going to lie. I smelled that hair, man. That boy got some good hair. Daniel got good hair. Good hair. God, I wish I still had hair.
Scott Smith is here.
Well, hello, Scott.
Mm-hmm. Did we say Cheryl? Cheryl's here.
Yep, Cheryl was here. Yep.
I don't think we said her though.
Hello, Cheryl.
But we're saying her now though.
She's gonna get sick of me saying Cheryl because I'm gonna be chasing her around the ship, going Cheryl.
Look,
Cheryl.
I'm looking over here. Just Dave is here.
Just Dave with the voice.
Mm-hmm. Chris and Beth.
Oh my Lord, Chris and Beth, got any of them dumplings in your pocket? If you do, I need some. Dumplings.
They did look good.
All right. Well, we go from donuts. I'm all right with donuts. The cronut, I would be all about. I'm going to tell you what, dumplings, man, I'd have been sitting on that stoop. Chris was sitting on a stoop, baby. He's sitting on a stoop in New York. Is there anything more New York than sitting on a stoop eating dumplings? God. I would be all about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd sit right beside him, and nobody was getting up and down that stoop with me and Chris sitting there. I'm telling you that right now.
Mary Ellen Dillon is here.
Hey,
I
Mary
saw
Ellen.
her earlier. Who else is it? Did we say hello to Meg? Yes, we did. Hello. Oh, Cruise Nuts. These nuts are here.
These nuts is in the house.
Nana's here.
There's Savannah.
Savannah's here. Let's see. Did I miss somebody?
If we did, put it at the end.
Yeah, because
Let
I
us
surely
know.
didn't mean
Say,
to.
oh, it wasn't
I think we get in the same day the October cruise leaves.
Well, that means you can do it back to back.
Hmm.
You can just jump on them.
We used to have a brewery near us with 13% beer.
I'll tell you what, that's amazing.
It was called
Amazing.
Shipwreck.
I bet it was. The other one was ride share, and it was something.
It said cigar smokers just check in together and we'll be meeting up, just like Ronnie said.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kelly and Tammy. We said they were here, though, I think. Controversial Cruising is here.
There's Scott. Man, I'm glad I didn't miss Scott. Oh, my goodness. He'd have been like,
Because what would have happened if he would have?
I don't know. He would have done something.
Michelle has a red streak in her. Put a little AC/DC on and look at that.
Hey.
All right, I got to go back up here because I missed comments and I got to see them. Okay, tell them what we did this weekend while I'm
Well,
going back
guys, let me tell you,
comments.
we took a little trip down south. We went on south. We went to the kind of, what do you call that? Southeast, I reckon.
Did we say hello to Aaron?
We did say hello, Aaron. Don't mess up.
Okay, go ahead.
Southeast. We very seldom ever go to the Southeast.
Oh,
Louisiana.
wait. Sorry. Tony G is here. We haven't seen
Tony
him forever.
G. Where the heck has Tony G been?
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tony G. Tony G.
My bad.
Let's see. Anyway, yeah, we go to Southeast Louisiana, which is north of New Orleans. Go over to Abita Springs. We stayed in, where we stay?
We stayed in Covington.
Covington. So we were going to go tubing down the Bogachita River.
Mm-hmm. And Bogalusa.
We went tubing down the Bogachita.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never going to see us down. Rookie mistake. Transferring stuff from one bag to a dry bag. Ain't no SD card in my GoPro. SD card in the backpack. SD card not in the dry bag. So it's basically the memory.
He's got all his equipment with him.
Got everything with me.
And he had to float it too the whole way.
The whole way. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We got nothing. But I got stories. I got big
so,
stories.
the Bogachita is not like probably water y'all used to. It's muddy. I mean, you can't see the bottom, but it was surprisingly clean.
Mm-hmm.
No gators. Nope, not hardly any snakes. It was super, super awesome. It was super freaking super hot though. Like I said, 104, but you could get out. They had several areas you could get out and swim. One point we floated a little too long, and I have anxiety.
She does.
Who would have guessed that? I mean, I'm not anxious or type A or anything. And then I got, anyway, I had a little anxiety. So at one point I kind of felt like I got a little too hot, and then I got this weird taste in my mouth, and I'm like, I gotta get out.
Yeah, and the thing is, we're all hooked. It's me.
No phones, no TVs, no nothing. It was super awesome.
It's me, Teresa, it's Savannah, our son Corey, his wife Hannah, our two cooler tubes. We got 2 tubes. It's got coolers in it, and we're all tied together. So we're a big, pretty good, mess of folks. Well, when this one here wants to get up and get out, man, it disrupted the whole. She comes out. It was so funny.
Did we say hello to Tom and Brenda from KY Travels? I don't remember. Hello, Tom and Brenda. Anyway.
Hello, Tom and Brenda. How are y'all? And yeah, I've been having to use the powder because it's hot here.
Yeah, it's really hot.
It's really, really hot here.
Mm-hmm. So it was a really nice trip. It was a little long. We should have probably done the.
Oh, I ain't tell you about the dude. All right, we're like floating. We ain't floating an hour. We ain't floated 45 minutes to an hour. Oh, we come up to a big curve. Got Mr. Dude up there. He said, "Are y'all local?" No, we ain't local. He said, "It's just about over." I'm like, "No, I didn't know that." So we're like, oh man, that was really quick, Yeah, another 3 hours down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was messing with folks.
Yeah.
Messing with folks.
Yeah, it was super hot. Yeah. So at one point we're floating, right? So we're in tubes, So your butt's in the water.
Butts in the water.
Your butt's in the water. You're floating on the tube. It's got a little back on it. Super, super nice.
Yep. Got a little drink holder for you drink.
I see Savannah and Ronnie whispering, and I'm like, what? What are y'all whispering about?
Well, Savannah's whispering to me because the thing is, we can't all see in the same direction. So I'm
in a circle.
I'm like going backwards. Savannah's to my right. Teresa's to my left. The bank is to my left. Savannah's kind of whispering to me. And Corey and Savannah's whispering. Well, then she whispers to me, and I'm like, well, what's up? And she went, that snake over. And I'm like, what? She said, there's a snake right there. So I look over. Yeah, there's a snake behind Teresa. Behind Teresa. Guys, have you heard of planking? You know what I'm talking about when I say when you exercise and then you plank? And it's like when you go stiff. Well, this one here is laying on her back. And she went as bored straight as you can possibly get on a tube. I mean, ass out the water. I'm going to just say it. Ass out the water, straight. And she's like this, bowed up. The snake is trying to get out the way. Is trying to get away from us. And I mean, she is bowed up. And I mean, pow. I'm talking about as straight as you possibly get. Head straight up. It was the funniest thing. It was so funny.
So then I proceeded to try to turn us around so my children would be where the snake is and not me.
And then we talk about that too. She's like, oh, just sacrifice the children. Just get me away from the snake. Just sacrifice the kids.
I was like, they're younger. They can handle that snake bite better than I can.
It was too funny. Too funny.
We didn't say hello to Anne. She said she can't
Hey,
tag. It wasn't that funny, but it was a really
it was really funny.
Really good time. She's drinking a watermelon Rita tonight.
Oh, nice. I'll tell you guys, any of y'all going on the non? Now we were on the Mardi Gras. And the non-group cruise is on the Celebration. The Celebration.
Did y'all see that or see that?
The Celebration is pretty much the same layout, little different things here and there. But there is still a watering hole on the Celebration. So if you're on the level where Guys Pig and Anchor Smokehouse, the tribute bar, the Heroes Tribute Bar, are right there. And then there's a pool out back, which is really weird setup. But anyway, if you go out there and you turn to your left and you walk around that corner, there is a little bitty bar there called the Watering Hole. Watermelon drink. I don't remember what it was called, but that watermelon drink.
Like those.
Whoo, it was so good.
Kathy L is here too. Hey, Kathy. He said, mojita is the drink. They're having mojitas tonight. Bailey's taste better out of Lovey shot glasses.
Well, absolutely they do.
Of course they do.
I want to know if that burger tastes better than that. I left him a polo. I don't know if he knows. I don't know if he saw the polo yet, but I was just wondering. Them burgers Mike was cooking up.
Anthony loves the lady on the washer. Well, tell Anthony that's a deep freeze next to the dryer in the washer.
It's in the washroom. At least Anthony recognized the washroom.
He did. Call Eric Uber.
Yeah, I needed to that night.
We should have. Well,
we waited though. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, we wasn't stupid. We waited around. We ate some jambalaya and some tamale balls.
Oh, y'all! And then he comes over. He comes over and he says, "These are boudin something." I took a bite and I went, "Oh no, it ain't!" And passed that crap. He was like trying to fool me or something. I don't know what he was doing. I do not like tamales.
In Louisiana, you see balls, you think boudin balls. And I forgot that was what they were, tamale balls. And I was like, oh, yeah, they're tamale balls. They were good, though.
Instead of who are the traveling Gilberts, we were saying, where are the traveling Gilberts?
That's right.
There's Mike Carter. I mentioned him earlier. We are in Lake Charles. Come drive me, my brother.
Yeah, I know, that's right. I got a brother in Lake Charles. He can drive.
We can get your
He lives there in Sulphur. He lives in Sulphur. He's right there at it.
y'all need some passes to that bird. No, we don't.
No.
We don't need no passes.
No.
I think we good.
Yep.
We are definitely good. Okay, let me go back down here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just.
But we
need to go
also we had a great trip. We went to Covington. We drove through Covington. Covington's a great place.
Mhm.
It really is. Went through the brewery. We took the kids to Giacomo's in New Orleans that night. Great food. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys. Look, there's a vlog coming out, as Mike would say. It's a separate vlog, but we always try fried chicken. We try fried chicken wherever we go, if it's deemed necessary to try it. I guess you would say,
or to vlog it.
and we've had some favorites. We've had some not so great. We've had some that everybody says is great, not so great. And I wanted to try this particular chicken. I'll tell you the story. It's going to be real quick, but I'm going to tell you this story. Back in the old days, when I was, but I'm talking about olden days. There was a restaurant in New Orleans called, I guess it's Chase Helena, Chez Helena. Anyway, Chase, I don't know. Anyway, big restaurant. It was soul food, but it was high class soul food, kind of like Dookie Chase or Willie Mays, all that kind of thing. Well, anyway, this one particular place actually went out of business.
C-H-E-Z or C-H-E-R?
C-H-E-Z.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, this place went out of business. They were going, this guy, Jock, that owned Krabby Jacks, and he was opening up a restaurant called Giacomo's on Oak Street. And he goes to Chef Leslie, who worked at that particular restaurant and had this great fried chicken.
It's really good.
And the thing is they had interviewed Chef Leslie all these different years, all the different times. Every time he said it was something different in that doggone chicken. The recipe never was the same. He'd be on TV talk about the recipe. He'd put a printed thing in the newspaper. Now here's the recipe. Anyway, Jock got this guy. He said, hey, I want you to come to my restaurant. I want you to make the doggone chicken. That's all you got to do. I'm going to hire you to make chicken. So anyway, Chef Leslie comes, makes the chicken. Jock watching him. Jock got the recipe. Chef Leslie passed away. Jock is the only one still got the recipe, and I go just for the chicken.
Yeah.
Everybody gets something different, but I get the chicken.
Yeah, and he gets 2 breasts and a
It
wing.
was way too much.
I wanted the seafood, I wanted
stew or whatever.
the stew. Yeah, so I wanted that. And I'm
Booty
like,
base.
yeah, I'm just gonna try his chicken, and
everybody at the table tried my chicken.
Not getting it because it was so good. The skin was so crispy, and I do not like a battered fried chicken. I like it being super, super light.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like a ton of extra crap on it. I like salt and pepper, a little spice.
But it had to have been brined in something because I have never had a breast melt in my mouth. And this breast was so freaking good. It was so good. I'm talking about chicken breast, guys. Calm down.
He always has to say something, doesn't he?
You the one grinning. You the one over making a spectacle.
They all heard it.
Anyway.
Okay, so
this one was super soft.
So he says it's his second favorite fried chicken. I think I changed my vote. I think it's tied. I think Minden and
Minden's still great.
is tied.
The only reason I give Minden just a little bit higher is because Minden is a little spicier. That's the only reason I give it. I mean, she ain't much on spice, but I would
for chicken. I love spice.
I would give Minden just a little hair above it, just because of the spice level. But that doggone Chef Leslie chicken was damn good.
I think it's tied. So Giacomo's, New Orleans. You'll have to catch an Uber when
Oak
you're there.
Street. It's just right down from the Maple Leaf Bar. You will not regret it.
She says she's drinking in the garage at Double D's Beers and Buds.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, let me go down here so I can get caught up. We going to see Chris Cagle at the Golden Nugget Casino in Lake Charles. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Who's Chris Cagle?
I don't know. But if you're going to the Golden Nugget, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I've been to the Golden Nugget, but I would love to know what Chris Cagle is. Is he a singer? Probably a singer.
I'm sure.
Maybe
oh dear, best not be smelling anyone's hair in this heat.
No, we didn't, but it was a good time.
I wish I still had hair.
That's me. I was like, oh my God.
Josh said, that's right, Meg. Hey, We like to smell stanky heads.
Hey, it ain't like
You-
we
you
live in Louisiana.
you
You smell
apparently
it.
do.
Yeah, you smell stinky heads for
Hello,
sure.
Ann Hanley.
Don't
interrupt the dumplings.
exactly. Exactly.
A bead of purple haze is so good.
Come to find out, Scott, Purple Haze is their best seller. I had no idea. I thought it would have been amber myself, but they said Purple Haze, which is raspberry based.
Look, she's talking about her. If it's anybody's here that doesn't know, Peg had a
Heart
quadruple bypass.
Yep.
3 weeks ago now? 2 weeks ago? Sorry, Joyce is having an episode trying to get a belch out. I'm doing good. Walked BJ's today, which is like a Sam's or Costco. I'm now beginning to feel my bones cracking in my chest, which is normal.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know what you were talking about, BJ's. I was like, I didn't know what that was.
Oh, good God.
That's kind of nasty, but I'm just saying. I didn't know.
There's Crystal. Hey, Crystal. And Margaret.
Margaret.
Hello,
My
guys.
goodness. I ain't seen
Welcome
Margaret forever.
in.
Hope you're doing great.
Oh my goodness, the rib cracking, that would freak me out. But yeah, well, I mean, you know, they crack your chest. They gotta.
Yep.
I mean, it's gotta get back in shape. You know.
My baby girl got a scar. It's just one of them things.
Yeah. Hey, Facebook user. And my mama about died over a snake. Don't lie. Whatever.
Boom. You ever heard, when something like hits a gong, that dong? That's what it was when my baby, she was sitting in the little tube and then dong.
I was just going to say it was a really big snake, but I never saw it.
It wasn't a big snake in her mind.
I never
I ain't never seen nobody looking at the Lord. She's looking straight up at the Lord, and she is like serious. They having a conversation with the eyes.
And Ronnie's going the whole time, where is my camera?
I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I need this on film.
Hello, Bruno Flipper.
Hey, Bruno.
Welcome in.
Ooh, he only a lure.
No snakes are good, but not as good as hitting a thumbs up. Oh, that's good right there. No too many snakes. Not too many steaks.
Not too many steaks. That's right. Well, like I said, we only saw the one. I mean, we had some pretty good time. I mean, we had a great time. We all got sunburned. Me and Corey kind of got a little beat up a little bit because we're having to dive out every once in a while to push the tubes out. And Corey scraped his arm real bad.
Yeah, he cut his arm pretty good. This is the only thing that's peeling so far is my earlobe. No. Nothing else is peeling, but we were slathering sunscreen
and that's what the thing is. We were sunburned, and we're putting sunscreen on every 30 minutes, probably every 30 minutes. Yeah. And we still got, really, really bad sunburn.
Hey, Chris and Laura.
Well, hello, Chris and Laura.
In.
Man, we're going to get to see Chris and Laura not too long from now.
She said, look here, if Teresa needs to get out, they should listen. That is right. Whatever.
She was as straight as a board.
Hi, everyone. Doing okay, but having a difficult recovery this past week. But hopefully, we'll be feeling better soon.
I hope you will.
I do too.
We have been thinking about you, Margaret. We really have.
All right. Let's.
Oh, it jumped. I seen it jump.
Yeah, it did. I was seeing if I could go down to the bottom.
All right, I'm gonna have to stay away from that 8%, whatever it is. Whew.
You done with the Neapolitan?
Well, I'm gonna have to be because that's kicking my butt.
Carla said I would too. She would do the same. Yes, you would because
it was
scary.
It was scary that she never saw the snake.
Damn, that wet SD card. No. He didn't bring the SD card.
Yeah, it wasn't wet.
He didn't bring it.
It wasn't wet. It was non-existent. Like I said, I'm switching. I don't want to take my backpack in this tube. So I'm switching stuff over to this little bitty pouch. And dadgummit. There it was.
The Gaylors. That had to be terrible. I would have walked on water to get about was.
And the thing is, it's so fun to watch all these folks on the river, and everybody's having a good time, but some people have a little too good time, and then you got some people just it was a lot of fun. It was I will go back. I'll go back.
Oh, we're definitely gonna do it again. And
even the bus driver. I mean, he was hilarious. He's sitting there talking about how bad the bus was. Hope we make it there. I hope I make it back. That kind of thing.
Snakes make great CrossFit motivation. 100,000 billionth %.
She come back with a 6-pack. She's sitting there just bowed up, just straight. I ain't never seen that. It was so fun.
And everybody else still has their ass in the water. That's what I didn't understand. I'm like, do y'all not know there's a
we're
snake?
looking at the snake. We know where the snake is, but I swear, Teresa, just straight as a paya.
Look at the snake right there. That the come get me with the straight lip was intense. She's referring back to the horseback ride. Now they make fun of me so much. I am such a good sport. They make fun of me so much.
We've told this story, the horse story.
Yes, and they're all poisonous.
Yeah, it was a poison snake, by the way. But anyway, the horse story is my baby girl loved to go horseback riding. So it was like 16th birthday, I think, and we'll go down south, and we're like, hey, we're gonna go,
or 15th, one of the other.
We're gonna go horseback riding. She looks up every place on the planet. She finds a place to do horseback riding. It's me
in Alabama.
It's me, Teresa, Corey, and Savannah, and we go. As a family, we're going to a ranch. We go to a ranch. They get these horses out. They got little steps up. Did you get on the horse? And Teresa gets up on that horse, and I see out of the corner of my eye. I'm like looking at her, but I ain't looking at her. I'm looking at her, but I'm not looking at her. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, she finna bail up off this horse. She bailing. She fixing to end this whole thing. She's hanging onto that saddle horn, and she's looking at me like get me off of this horse. Well, I ain't paying her no attention. I'm like, oh, we ain't gonna do this because baby girl won't do the horse riding. Corey's up on the horse. Savannah's on the horse. I'm on the horse. Teresa's looking at me like, get me off this horse. That's what she's looking at me like. And I'm like, I ain't looking at her. And then finally the old boy says, all right, let's go. And we all start moving. And I know when she got out the barn, there wasn't no turning back. And I'm like, how you doing over there, baby? She's like,
I was like in first in line.
She's looking at me like, I'll kill you when I get home. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to cut you. I'm good. But anyway.
I rode the horse for my babe.
She did. She wore it, but she won't go back. She won't ride another one.
Kathy said I would have done the same thing. I do not like snakes. I don't like spiders.
Hey, let me tell you this story. One more story. A little more cruise related.
Thank you, Margaret.
We booked a cruise.
We did.
We booked a cruise. As you know, we have the non-booked. As you know, we have the Jubilee inaugural sailing booked.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mike, vlog coming soon. Anyway, we booked February around Valentine's like we normally do, but we're going on the Carnival Spirit, smaller ship, 8-day cruise out of Mobile, Alabama. We've never been out of Mobile. We've never been on the Spirit. 8-day cruise. We're going to Bimini. Never been to Bimini. We're going to Freeport, Nassau, and then Princess Cays. Never been to Princess Cays. Another thing about this cruise is big. It's huge.
Huge.
Balcony. Didn't cost much money, like under $1,000 for both of us. But we got $300 or $400 onboard credit, which is great. That's all good. But the big news. It's my baby's first platinum cruise.
Which means you're platinum too.
Platinum, baby.
Yeah.
We platinum. We get the stuff. We get the doggone laundry.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Okay, so we booked a cruise. If anybody wants to go, hey, it's open.
Yeah, February something, and yeah, just call me.
Yeah.
Call me.
In Mobile?
Mobile.
I guess I'm going to punish myself. Why? Why?
He's doing it for the channel. That's the only reason you would do it for the channel. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to let you have it, Mike, because I will never. I'm not eating it no more. There's too much good food on a doggone cruise ship to be messing around with that damn barbecue.
I'm not either.
Now, one thing I will do on the celebration, I will do, and I will go to the bar at the Pig and Anchor. The Pig and Anchor Smokehouse Bar, do not knock it and do not miss it. But don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Love the watering hole, she said.
There you go, man. You know it's great. Met a great bartender on the Mardi Gras. He was in love with a lady from the Vista. And we sat there and talked about his long lost love. He's like, I love her so much. I can't wait till we get together. And this was, I think that Mardi Gras trip was his last little whatever before he got to see his love. And they were all going over to the Vista. And I was sitting there going, that's just beautiful, dude. Can I have my drink?
Hello, Shane. He
Hey,
said,
Shane.
just tuned in. What did I miss? Not a thing.
Boom! That's what you
Nothing.
missed. Boom!
He
You
was
gotta
probably
go.
here
You have to watch a replay. It's like
He was
straight.
here for that. That was 7:28.
He can handle it. He can handle it.
Deck 8 aft in Summer Landing. I don't know what she's talking. What they're talking. It must have been responding to someone.
I'm pretty sure that's what she's talking about. Where the bar was.
Oh, Orb. I know. I saw something a while ago. The burgers on my grill were better than Half MK Island barbecue burgers.
He saw the polo. He saw it.
My burgers on the grill are better than Half MK guys.
Well,
and
there you go.
guys.
And guys. I'm gonna tell you what. I cooked a bunch of burgers one time. We went
She
to
said
Arkansas.
it means Shay, baby, but usually it's SCHER. So,
I think it may be Shay. Shay Helen. That sounds right. Shay Helen.
Mhm.
Because I was saying Shays, but Chess. Yeah.
Orb. So you should have known that. Doesn't take much, Chris. So bad. Friends don't live. Yeah, whatever. I liked it, except for when mine was raw. But it was good on the outside.
It's still backyard barbecue. It's good enough.
Not
Good
guys
enough.
barbecue either, Mike. They should be. You 100% right. 100%.
Yep.
I would love to meet Peg and Artie and cruise with them because they are the best. They're
Of
the
course
best.
they are.
Mhm.
The funniest thing, and I ain't gonna say it's funny, but I'm gonna say funniest thing ever on a cruise ship that I ever encountered, other than a few, faux pas here and there, was there was a crowd. It was me. It was.
He is
Teresa.
so dramatic
It's
tonight.
me. It's Teresa. It's Peg, Artie, Brad, and Kim. Midlife Crazy, and a few other folks. We all crammed in on this elevator, the glass elevator, the one that takes you, and Artie just folds his arms and he says, while I have you all here, let me talk about the Lord. And I'm gonna tell you what, I thought me and Brad was gonna fall slap out. It was so funny, but he was just so out of the blue.
Yeah, he was.
Nobody saying nothing. And he said, I'll have you here. Let me talk to you about the Lord. And it was just the funniest thing. I'm not trying to be blasphemous, but it was
Blasphemous.
Funny. It was funny.
Savannah said, I regret not getting what I got. I got the seafood bouillabaisse. That's what she liked it the best of anything, which I did too. I mean, the chicken was the best, but then after that, mine was the
The
best.
thing was, they're talking about the Giacomo's we went to. Me and Teresa had been to Giacomo's before, but some of the things that we ordered were different. And some of them they did not have anymore. But everybody ordered something different, which was really kind of cool that everybody ordered something different. And
we all tried.
Everybody's was great. It was all great. Yes. I'm going to tell you that the melt in your mouth breast is good too, though, Chris. Let me tell you. It's good.
The burgers remind me of frozen school burgers.
Yes,
I'm
they
down
do.
with that.
Yeah, we're good with that. We're basically sitting there going, huh?
I'm happy with Willie Mae's chicken. I don't like. Did you try Willie Mae's? Did they try Willie Mae's?
I don't know.
Willie Mae's Scotch House is. Look, I keep trying to flip my hair.
Willie Mae's is in a pinch if I'm dying and I'm starving to death. But I was behind a lady in line at Willie Mae's, and this is the first time we've been. I'm behind this girl, and she turns around and tells me it is the greatest experience you're ever going to have. It's almost a sexual experience.
No. She said it was life changing. Is what she said.
But I'm just saying, she's sitting there telling. She just kept on and on and on about this chicken, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in. We're gonna check this out. The chicken was all right, but the chicken is batter fried.
Yeah,
It's not
not my
flour.
jam.
It is batter. So that's why it's hot, because it's holding all this crap in, because it's like sealing it. And then when you bust into it,
I still feel like you need to try it. I mean, for sure.
it's a different kind of chicken.
It's Louisiana.
It's
Cotton's Louisiana fried chicken.
Louisiana fried chicken here. It's the best you'll
It
ever have.
is so good. I promise you, you will. And that is all they serve is chicken. It's like just
And they
chicken.
ain't gonna get it behind the heat lamp or whatever.
They can't hardly keep up.
They're gonna cook you chicken, so it's gonna be a little wait. The small little weight, but it.
Well, they do have some cooked up ahead,
Well, I
but
mean,
it's like they sell.
Yeah, but they sell it so fast.
Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Chris said Willie's is good, so she likes it.
Willie's is good, but it's not my top 5.
Northern Lights is pretty darn good too.
Ooh.
Buds.
I don't know what the lights
Me
is.
neither.
I like to try.
Missy's a bad influence. Only with her do I get drunk or high.
Hey, I did see Mama D drinking the shot with the doggone scorpion in the bottom of it. Now I did see that.
My heart stops over seeing a snake near me. There was one in the office the other day. Ronnie followed one into the doggone grocery store.
I get out in the
There's one in my office.
The parking lot of the grocery store. I get out and follow a snake into the grocery. Well, not into the grocery store, but right outside.
Mm-hmm.
Cottonmouth too.
She said, "Sounds like you need better some." No. It was just.
It was 70. It was 70. I don't know if there's anything better than 70.
It's just 104. We all know why your earlobe's peeling, but we won't talk about that. My child's in here.
Real crowd.
If only one had an extra SD card to keep in their little pouch.
I have all kind of extra SD cards, Meg. They were in the doggone backpack, which I didn't take.
Shane, so we will tube together. I will show you how to plank on the tube. You will not be scared. We will get our butts out of the water. So don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. As long as the snake wasn't poisonous, I would have picked it up and thrown it away for you, Teresa. They all poisonous down here.
It was a poisonous snake. It was.
Snake in the water on Naked and Afraid is known as not these.
Yeah, I ain't messing with it.
Rooftop.
My goodness, look at this. I just got home from the store and still unloading the car. But
You
I'm
need to
listening.
quit shopping on Saturday. From now on,
Saturday
no more
night.
shopping.
Saturday night.
Well, it's only 5:51 there.
I guess so.
For real.
I guess.
I mean, hello, Dana.
Hey, Dana done put them kids to bed.
Yes, you
Just
did.
have time to put your hair down and go.
Mm-hmm. Just got off of the Carnival Spirit. Did you like it? Was it fun?
How was it, Carla? Because I'm looking
Heard
forward
good
to
things about the Spirit.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we do like a smaller ship. I mean, we've never been out of Mobile, so I'm excited.
She said Mobile is fun. We love sailing from Mobile.
Great.
We can't wait for the Spirit to come to Mobile. Spirit is a great ship, but Bimini is okay.
Yeah.
Love the Spirit class. I don't know anything about it.
I really don't.
Sailing the Spirit to Alaska, August 2024, bowling alley balcony.
Well,
I don't know what that is either.
I don't either.
Love the Spirit. Took her to
Big D.
Alaska. Hello.
I miss Big D.
My husband watches Naked and Afraid. Yes, let's go. Welcome to the Platinum Club.
What does he watch? Naked and
Naked.
Afraid?
I don't waste
He
any
watch
time on
snake shows?
calories on Guy's barbecue. Yeah,
Snake shows, Naked and Afraid. He watching TV's Naked and Afraid.
I guess so.
Don't be naked and afraid.
Man, I'm gonna hit that lotto ticket to get on this dang non.
I'm gonna.
You gotta gamble. You gotta do it first.
You gotta crush fingers.
The best bar at Pig and Anchor.
Yeah, I
The
like the bar.
best.
I do like the bar. Now the bar was great.
Bloody Mary at the Pig and Anchor are the bomb.
Missy, let me tell you, it is a meal in itself. Is what she's saying. I tell everybody that. I don't like Bloody Marys, but I seen this dude next to me order one. Man, there's a buffet on top of that glass. A buffet on top of his glass.
They're cruising in January. Chris and Lauren, so Fairware's too close. I understand. I wouldn't eat a Pig and Anchor, but I heard the Bloody Marys are good.
I heard that word too.
6 months later, they remembered my beer order.
That's a lot of beer she drinking. That's a lot of beer you drinking, man.
Going on the Spirit December the 3rd, 6-day Bimini and Nassau. Carnival Vista May 12th, 6-day Princess K, Grand Turk, and Amber.
I've never
Cove.
been to Princess K and I've never been to Bimini. I've never been to either one. But
That's either.
we
either.
may do an excursion in Bimini or something. I'm
Peg
not
and
sure.
Artie must start a fans only site.
They should.
Drunk shenanigans. You know that's right.
You know it was.
So life-changing, went to sexual for Ronnie. Well, I messaged Beth from Taste Try Travel, and I told her that chicken may have been a little orgasmic.
Oh,
It may have been.
The
It may have been.
Jacomos was great.
I wouldn't go to New Orleans for fried chicken. Well, Paul, you eat everything. You got to eat the fried chicken. You got to eat the po' boys. You got to eat everything.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I would go to Minden if I was going to eat fried chicken. But I'm gonna tell you what. If you want the experience of fried chicken, you need to go to Lorman, Mississippi, and let old boy sing to you while you're eating chicken. There's something about eating chicken while old boy's sitting there singing to you.
I waited an hour for that chicken, so they did go to Willie Mays.
I'd have waited.
How y'all went to Willie Mays without us?
They did.
Dang you.
Dang.
Hey, I don't know who you are, a Facebook user, but thank you.
Dang, getting hot. What does that mean?
Dang, Gina.
Gina.
Gosh.
I don't know what Gina means.
G is the bad influence. I was taught to listen to my elder.
Look at that.
I hear from Mark from Cruise World. Mark from Cruise World is creating a movie called Snakes. Whatever. Probably is. He probably is.
Get the EMF and doggone snakes off this EMF ship.
She said Spirit Class is nice.
I've never been on Spirit Class, so we're going to check it out.
She really liked the ship. Sailing from Alaska on Carnival was a different vibe, but definitely loved it. Don't forget to go to the jungle.
What's the jungle? I want to know.
We're going to go to the jungle.
I want to know.
Bloody Mary at Coops is delish.
We love some Coops.
When I'm naked, Missy is very afraid. Pride and Legend are great. Same class as Spirit.
We've never been on them.
We loved Bimini. I'm going to send you a picture of my Bloody Mary on Facebook. Please do.
Please do. And guys, if y'all,
hey Steve,
if y'all not interacting with our Facebook group, please do. We love to see all your little stuff.
We do. We're not the best, so we depend on y'all to make it a great Facebook group.
Yep. And another thing, well, I'm going to mention this one more time, and I'll mention it again. But the Who the Hell Are the Traveling Gilberts videos?
Yes.
Guys, y'all do not miss out on this. I'm telling you.
There's some good stuff he's giving away. Send us your videos.
I'm telling you, somebody going to win this deal, and you're going to sit there and go, oh, I could have done better than that. And you're going to sit here and go home crying saying, I could have had that Ronnie was giving away.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, even if you sent one out, send another one, send something good. I'm telling you,
something new, something fresh, something funny, something not funny, something.
Top 3 are gonna get something really good.
Top 3 now.
Well, they were always gonna get something good, but the guy that wins the top one, or girl that wins the very top, they're gonna be like, oh, won the lottery. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Good stuff.
Anyway, all I ask, turn your phone into landscape mode, film you a little something.
We've gotten some really cute ones.
We've gotten some really good ones. So jump in.
All right.
Jump in.
Y'all know what time it is?
Well, I'm just telling you, there's going to be some gadgets. Some of these gadgets may be coming your way if you send the right Who the Hell. I see you up there, Chris. I know you can do one. I know you can do one. You'll be wanting this stuff.
Look at that.
Anyway, guys, this is the new gadget. This is the new gadget. It's from U-Rig. U-Rig.
U-Rig.
I don't know what U-Rig is. There it is. This kind of funny.
But are you excited about it?
I'm excited because there's 2 or 3 different ways you can use this thing. Now, if you have a GoPro at home, this is the way to go. All right, you see this? It's a little mount I put it on. And you turn it like this. And I can mount it to a cruise wall. I can do it's a magnetic. I can mount it, upside the wall, upside a car, whatever. And I can use my GoPro and do my thing. But that's not why I bought it. This is why I bought it.
Oh, we waited too late for this.
Oh, look. This is why I bought it.
Y'all, he loves this thing because he's in there going, look what I can do. Look what I can do.
Look, you just up, and then you just look at that. Look at that. I can walk around with my GoPro just hanging. It's hanging. It's just there. It's first person stuff on a necklace that you can't even see. There's my GoPro just hanging there. How great is that? Just look at it. Just magnetic. This is good.
You might want to wear like a tighter fitting shirt or something. Or
that's the only thing I found.
We said you don't even have to put it on the necklace. You can like put it like right here.
Yep.
And
yeah, you can put it on a backpack. You can tie it up to a backpack. You could wrap this stuff, the cordage and stuff around the backpack hanging up. But anyway, it comes with several little mounts. This is one that comes with a magnetic mount that you can stick onto your dashboard, and you can actually stick this one on there and then have your magnet. You know, it's great. I like it. U-Rig is the name of it.
Yeah, he loves it. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do that.
U-Rig.
YouTube loves that kind of stuff, and we do too. Thank you so much. Gilberts, we will update our shipmate with our upcoming cruises. If anybody is going on the inaugural sailing of the Jubilee, let us know, because we know some people are already, but if we don't know that you are, let us know, because we would love to meet up with you.
And
Missy and Dwayne, are y'all on that one?
That's what we do have booked. We have that one. Of course, the we have the Jubilee, and we have the Bimini cruise on the Spirit. Mm-hmm. We're actually going to book the Vista out of Port Canaveral in October. Not the first part of October. It's going to be the 17th, I think, somewhere along the 17th of October on the Vista. It's going to San Juan and a few other places, and we're going to take our kids. So if you want to meet the Gilberts, come along.
Yeah. I just need to learn to use my GoPro. Can you trust that magnet? I know we're over time, so
I would trust it.
Anything magnet is auto cool.
Automatically cool.
Big D wants to know if
It would definitely, Big D.
Look, Steve's here for like 2 seconds. He already saw a freaking orb. I saw something big earlier.
Okay, before we go, let's just say a big happy birthday to my buddy Al. And a big happy birthday to Mike Rodriguez.
And Tom and Rhonda have a new grandbaby.
Tom and Rhonda.
I hope y'all are still here.
That's
Congratulations.
another birthday.
That's right.
So, Tom and Rhonda, congratulations on the first granddaughter. So,
all right, guys, we got to go. We love y'all. Thank you for coming out.
Until next time, guys. Y'all are more than welcome to do that amongst yourselves.
We want to see you back again. And we hate to let you go. Please don't go.
Well, sad news is
it's over.
It's over.
We hate to see you go and say goodbye. Bye-bye.
And
it's good.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and the notification bell.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.